Hello everybody, welcome back to The Sauce. My name is Thomas again. This is my 4 to 5 minute daily vlog, kind of where I talk about whatever I really feel like it's. First off the bat, I'm just going to let you kind of know, hey, my face is a lot brighter, so you may know, or have noticed, I got another light. When I was editing and messing with the first video, I realized, man, it is really dark in my room. Now, I may or may not have already told you, but I live in a basement, so it's really dark down here. It's really cold, so I was wearing a jacket in my first video. I'm not wearing a jacket now, kind of regretting that, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, so I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about somebody that we all probably know. I definitely know I know a couple of people. My big brother Joe, in fact, is 100% one of these individuals. Now, this is a particular type of individual that I like to call the pusher. Now, if you know anybody who is a pusher, they are somebody who tends to push situations to a point where it's like you obviously should have stopped, but they didn't. And they just kept going and going. Now, for instance, I'll give you an example. Anytime a woman ever tells you to stop doing something because it is driving them crazy, you should probably stop doing it. Now, obviously you can kind of tell by the fluctuations and the tonal differences in their voice if they're being sarcastic or not. Now, if they're being sarcastic or playful, it's okay. You should probably maybe keep doing it a couple more times just for fun. But if they're not, and they have that really serious, kind of like I'm about to punch you in the ball sack type emotional, tonal inflection on their voice, that is the moment you need to stop. Maybe do it one more time just for shits and giggles, or poops and giggles, or whatever I want to say. But after that second time, stop it. No more. Do not do it a third time. You are partially, well, not even partially, 100%, 100% guaranteed to probably get struck in some way, probably in the balls. Alright, so say you're sitting on the couch next to your girlfriend or fiance, and, you're just kind of in one of those kind of playful moods, and you decide to poke them in the side, kind of where their kidneys are, and, they turn to look at you and they're like, stop it. That's the kind of situation I'm talking about. Because if you've ever been around a woman, anytime you're trying to touch her in any way that you think is gentle as a man, is probably not. You should probably dial it back 50, and then that would be acceptable. It's still not 100% gentle, but it'd be acceptable. Yeah. So if you're poking them at what you think is gentle normally, you're probably stabbing them in the side with a knife, type of thing. And when they turn and look at you and say stop it, it's because it really hurts. And then you do it a second time, and then just giving you that death stare. The next time you do it, which some people do, my brother in fact does, you are definitely going to get punched, slapped, or something, and most likely one of those three will involve your testicles, and that is not a good thing. Another example would be, say you're kind of sitting on the couch, your friend comes in, they're like, hey, I lost my phone, could you call my phone for me? And then you're just like, hey, Cindy's phone, where are you? That is one of those situations where they're like, stop. And, if you do it a second time, you're just a huge prick and should definitely be punched in the kidney or in the scrotum. Third situation, kind of a common thing as well. I know I'm definitely not victim, but I've definitely done it myself from time to time, where somebody's like, hey, I lost my keys, and then I or somebody else would respond, well, have you checked your pocket? And I kind of get a little bit of humor out of that. I enjoy it a little. So I've definitely done it from time to time. However, it is also very annoying. I've never done that more than once. I'll typically do it one time and they'll be like, haha, yeah, I've checked your pocket, you idiot. But I've never done it twice. If you ever meet anybody who does that twice, just stab them, because their existence needs to end that second. Definitely. Alright, so thank you for tuning in to watch another episode of The Sauce with me. I enjoyed having you here. Again, my name is Thomas. If you enjoyed having time with me as much as I enjoyed having time with you, or if you just think I'm handsome, which I think I'm handsome, feel free to click on the subscribe button above, or like the video, comment, or leave a trolling comment in the doobly-doo. Either or any is fine, or none. If you don't want to do anything, that's fine too. Yeah. Alright, well, have a fantastic day. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Now, I hope this works. I failed to record that like twice. Stupid camera.